All right, on tonight's episode of Python Papi, we're back inside our generative AI course, and we did start our second day or the practical part of our generative AI course. Open up the wrong thing here. Hold on. Let me go ahead and find that there. This one here. Now we didn't do much. We just went over basically a recap of everything we went over in the previous section. I could have skipped through it, but I wanted to make sure I had a full understanding of everything we went over. So I just went over the recap with the instructor, which took about 30 minutes on his own. So yeah, so after the recap was done, we listed the topics of everything we're going to go over in this section, which is going to be Open AI. We will have a complete walkthrough of the Open AI website, Open AI API. We will go over the steps on how we can use the Open AI API. We'll be using this API with Python. Then we have the Open AI Playground. Here we will go over the steps on how we can use different models, how we can pass different prompts, how we can generate outputs, how we can set up different sentiments, etc., etc. Then we're going to go over the chat completion API. We will go over the steps on how we can use this to call the chat GPT or the GPT model, like OpenAI API, for example, but we can use any sort of GPT model. And then we're going to go over function calls. So that's basically everything we did for the night on the generative AI. We didn't dive into the section yet. We just went over everything we're going to be go over, and then we did a full recap of the previous section. So yeah, that took up the whole night. And also, I was able to go ahead and get some things done with the images. So first, I'm going to show you one of the images that I go ahead and I didn't keep the other one. Like I said, it was too animated for me, so I didn't keep that one. But I did attempt to animate this particular picture here. It came out okay, but as you can see, there's going to be a lot of morphing. I don't know what happened with that first one, how we got so good with the warrior princess. That came out so good, but this one wasn't bad. It was just, as you can see the face morphs a lot. It turns kind of not so much, but I don't know. It looks kind of morphy to me. I played a few times so you can see it. I was thinking about uploading it on its own, but I don't think it warrants its own video. You can watch it like this. But yeah, this is the only one. I didn't keep the other ones. I kept this one and deleted the other ones. So that's that. And then I actually generated some new images that I'm going to use because I didn't like the ones that I had before. So this is the new princess mermaid one that we have here. If you remember what the last one looked like, you're gonna see it is nothing compared to this one here. How realistic this one is. Now this looks like a real actual image here. That's an actual picture that was taken. You can see the face looks completely real. The hands, arms, the body, everything looks completely real. It looks like it was done as a theme for some kind of, I don't know, some kind of mermaid event. But yeah, it looks completely real. So I'm gonna keep this one and see what we can do with it. And then I generated a new one here. This one right here. This one came out awesome. As you can see, I call this the Disney Cruise Princess. Yeah, we have the moon in the sky. We on a cruise ship. And look at this. Yeah. So I'm definitely going to animate this one here and see what we can do with it. But yep, I'll probably be doing that tomorrow because I'm done doing things for the night. But of course, I will keep you guys posted every step of the way. For now, this is the Python Poppy. You guys stay Gucci.